So I'm trying to get a nice thick coat on top. Welcome back to another vlog, guys. Just last day before the rain comes, so I'm going to do a little bit of work outside. Wanted to have a quick chat about a couple of things. First of all, people were asking about barrier around the pool. Basically, until we get to the end of the project, we just have a safety alarm in the pool. Of course, at the end of the project, we're either going to put barrier or put a cover, so kind of like a cover that you can walk on, or more probably likely is the people who buy it will probably put a cover or a barrier around. It's just a very big investment, and right now we're pretty much banking on the fact that we're going to be selling. So you know, French law states that you have to have one of these things, which we have, and I'm pretty sure anybody that comes in after us would put a barrier or a cover on top of the pool. And so moving on, just a quick bit of work I'm going to be doing today on camera for you, which is this product here. So basically, this is why I like to work with Denis, our roofer, because I find him a real honest guy. So if you recall, we were looking at getting zinc put on top of these extensions to stop water just dribbling down them. We're going to put zinc all around here on top, like a kind of roof on top of the stone. So we were going to do both sides in zinc. It was going to cost an arm and a leg because the zinc has gone up in price. So we were a little bit worried about that, really. And I kept mithering Denis for a divvy. Come on, Denis, can I have the price? You know, how much is it going to cost us? In the end, he came back to me and he said, you know what, Ed? I've had an idea, and it's going to save you loads of money. And it's going to take money out of his pocket. So this is what I'm saying about him. What a nice guy, what an honest guy. Basically, he said, this product I just showed you, it's like a waterproof agent for the stone. You have to put it on when it's dry. And basically, it waterproofs the stone, and the water will then dribble off where it should do, instead of soaking through the stone as it has been doing. So today I'm going to film a little bit of me painting that product on. I like to use a thick brush like this so we can gauge how much you're getting on and also get a lot on at once. So let's go. Let's do a bit of a time lapse. Come back over to the other side just because somebody's chipping wood over at the church. So yeah, I just thought I'd come back over here. I managed to get a great deal on those tubs because they were almost out of date, so I got them half price. It's a fairly expensive product, so even at half price they're at 30 odd euros a 5 litre tub. I'm going to show you now the time lapse, and I'm going to try and do a bit of voiceover whilst the time lapse is on, because like I say, somebody's making a bit of a noise over there. So yeah, let's go. So I'm trying to get a nice thick coat on top, so that, because that's where it gets the most water, so I'm hoping that that'll really protect it. And then on the sides I don't want dribble, so I'm just going to go a bit slower on the sides. So that's the idea anyway. Yeah. So I'm stopping here on this ridge here. Usually the water should just dribble off from there, like drip down there. So, right. So there you go. It looks pretty simple. So I'm going to put it on time lapse. So you'll see as I'm painting on this product with the brush, I'm going right down around the ridges and to the point where I think that water is no longer going to dribble on the stone. If water is going to be able to dribble on that stone, and it's not covered with the waterproofing, then what it means is the water's going to still go into the stone, and so that's the last thing we want. So there we go, this side's now done. I'm going to go over to the other side and I'll spare you the time lapse of that side. Finish that off, and then I'm going to get changed and get on with some more painting and prep for tiling in the kitchen. On that point, since Cyril's gone, I have been taking it a little bit easy just because my back's not doing too well at the moment. I've got an osteo appointment next week, so that should hopefully sort everything out, and I'll be able to get on with doing some more hard labour, i.e. putting the tiles down without having a belt on my back, but I might just keep it on just in case. One other thing whilst I'm up here, for the pouring of the drive in here, and also some of the paths around the chateau itself, I'm going to actually use a machine to come and pump it in, because it's just next to the road. We can take these parking spots here and pump in from there with the cement mixer. Whilst I'm talking about the hard labour side of things, I just wanted to show you something that we're thinking of doing a bit differently. Here, the path in is quite a huge area of concrete to be pouring, and I think we're going to actually use concrete cement mixers delivered with a pump. So basically we're going to ask the local mairie for the authority to block off these car parking spots here, and we're going to hopefully pump in the concrete. Should save my back, and we'll probably use auto level concrete. I just need to check if we can still get a little bit of a fall. I know it's not meant to do that, so please don't send me comments saying auto level concrete is not meant to be laid on a fall, but I seem to remember when I did the foundations on the extension that the guy seemed to say you could get a bit of a fall on it. I'm thinking if I do the shuttering right, I might be able to, with like maybe some shuttering in wood and a bit of shuttering in concrete, might be able to do it so that I can get it on a fall. Obviously you need a camber on a route, otherwise the rain doesn't pour off, so that's the idea, to get a bit of a fall on it, but I don't know whether that's possible. Thing is, with auto level concrete, it's so easy to use and it's so much quicker than normal concrete, so I don't really want to get in a pickle with normal concrete if I've got like 3 loads and I'm slow actually pulling the concrete as such, you know, like leveling it off. Anyway, that's all in the future. I'm going to get on with doing the top of the other side of the stone, and then like I say, get on with some painting and prep for tiles. So guys, I'm on my way home now. Basically, with no Cyril, I'm having to literally do as much as I can at Villeneuve and then shoot off home to do things at the chateau. So this time I'm shooting off home because I've got lots of cutting to do, grass cutting, and yeah, it's kind of a bit frustrating really. Also, the grass cutting's not as easy as it should be, because we've had the wild boar come and completely decimate all of our land at the chateau, so you know, it's taking a bit longer to cut the grass as well. It really puts an emphasis on needing a new, inverted commas, Cyril, so somebody to help me out, somebody to cut the grass, to take care of lagorce whilst I'm finishing this mammoth project off. I can't really expect Anna to do any more than she's doing because she's still preparing for weddings and she's doing the editing of the vlog, so you know it's not great really. I do have somebody in mind, and I think they're chomping at the bit to get going with us, but again we're just going to do a short contract of 6 months, so it's mainly for the wedding season, and so we have to start in April, so we've still got a couple of weeks before this chap can start, but he's asking for an interview with myself and Anna, because I mentioned it to him that I was looking for somebody and he said he's interested, so we'll keep you updated on that. But yeah, it's a little bit frustrating at the moment. I think I'm going to set up a time frame so I can show you which grass I'm cutting at the chateau. It's always nice to see a bit of a time frame of grass cutting. So yeah.
So I had cut the grass in the valley. I thought I'd show you what it looks like right now. There where the wild boar have dug up. It's made a bit of a mess, but it's not going to be like that for long. Soon it's going to look amazing. And look at this view. How did the cutting go, Ed?
It's not that good really, and I can feel a bit of a cold coming on. It's a bit chilly out there. I actually gave up at the end.
Well, you did a lot.
I did where the wild boar had been, and that's the main thing.
Definitely.
But whilst I was cutting, I got a little cuckoo. Some woman.
Oh, you like
in
it?
a yellow van.
Oh.
Yeah, it was the postwoman.
She brought something.
Yeah. Well, she bought something for you.
She did a box. I'm gonna turn it from this side because we have the address, and it's from S. Murray. Now, already when I saw the name, I knew we have a really nice lady called Stephanie. She always comments on all the vlogs, and she sent us something. I've already opened it. Well, Charles helped me open it. So we have 2 cards. I'm gonna read the first one. Dear Ed and Anna, these belong to my father-in-law. When I saw that you liked them, I looked them out for you. We'll keep searching for more. Hugs from an hour away, Stephanie Murray. Hashtag Mrs. Murray and Co. And there's a second card. P.S. Anna, désolé, je ne les ai pas nettoyés. Bisous, Stephanie. So Stephanie's saying she hasn't cleaned them, but I had a sneaky peek at them. They look fantastic. So I'm going to show you all what it is, or what they are. They're very well packed, and the kids, they're going to have the best time with these. Pop in the bubbles. Even I love popping bubbles.
You do love popping bubbles. Normally they're in a glass.
Look at these. I love these. And today is International Women's Day, so you're going to cook me a nice meal, and we'll light a candle with this, and we'll have candlelight dinner. So how beautiful is this? And fully functioning. They were Stephanie's father-in-law. I mean, how kind is this to give them to us? Well, to me. I love them. But this is not the only one. Look, there's more. Can't believe it. Look. This one. Beautiful. And one more.
Well, I can't get them on camera as well as you. You have to...
Okay, well, I'll lift them up. I mean, look, 3 of them. This is fantastic. I love them. What? I'm gonna bring the third one. I mean, they'll definitely have candles tonight, and I'll light them up because I just.
Are you in candle holder heaven?
I am in candle holder heaven. I mean, they're beautiful.
Yeah. I don't know where the meal for International Ladies Day came into all of this. How did that...
Well, it was if I put it here, that means you have to cook me dinner.
Yeah, and like I say, you do like popping bubbles, so we'll have to have a bottle of bubbles.
No. Maybe a glass of wine is just like, it's been late nights lately, so yeah, no, I definitely love popping bubbles. This is good.
Oh, okay.
It's these bubbles. To all the ladies out there and to everyone that to everyone celebrating Women's Day, Happy International Women's Day. See you all soon.